Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Black Truth. And this evening we have the brothers Dogmatic here to discuss Louis Scooter Libby, who just received a pardon, or should I say a partial pardon, from President George W. Bush. And if I'm not mistaken, gentlemen, you two agree with the president on this one.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Number one, the name. Scooter is historically the name of a young boy.
A young boy in short pants.
A young boy in short pants. Now, if the president allows a young boy to go off to jail, he's going to lose respect with a lot of parents.
Gentlemen, Louis Scooter Libby is not a young boy.
In your opinion.
In everybody's opinion. Louis Scooter Libby is a grown man who was found guilty of a crime. He lied to a federal prosecutor.
You remember Webster Malik and Brother Arnold
Brother Arnold.
Different Strokes. Now, were those two boys running around as men, or were those two men dressed up as boys?
Quagmire.
Secondly, and I'm going to totally ignore that last inane remark. Secondly, speaking of young folks, I know some teens right now who receive ridiculously harsh sentences in historic racist states. One is General Wilson in Georgia, who received 10 years for consensual sex. I said consensual sex with another teen. Another one is another one is Michael Bell over in Jenner, Louisiana, who received 20 years for beating up a racist teen.
The white tree incident.
The white tree incident.
Mm-hmm.
And gentlemen, there weren't even any witnesses. Now, if you're going to prosecute these kids to the fullest extent of the law, how did that justify Libby's pardon?
Race. As you know, Malik, in the American system of justice, there are two distinct scales. One black, and one white. For example, if a black kid gets caught with a nugget of rock cocaine, he gets, say 10 years in state prison?
If he's lucky.
Whereas a white kid caught with the same amount of cocaine, in powder form, mind you, gets, Brother Terrell?
Rehab and a ride home to his mama did.
Rehabilitation and a ride home to his mama. Two scales, Malik. One black
and one white.
And that's just the way it is.
The way that it is.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. I see what you mean. But gentlemen, despite this glaring disparity, two wrongs never made a right.
This is America, Malik, not grade school. We are living in America.
It's like this, Brother Malik. It's not about whether it's wrong or right. You see, if black people felt that this disparity was wrong or reprehensible, they'd be protesting in the street or picketing down at the courthouse or screaming on talk shows.
Yeah, like they did with hip-hop.
Like we did with hip-hop. No, see, the black American middle class is much more concerned with how we are perceived in the world than the fact that we have a whole generation in jail.
The lockdown generation.
And see, we have allowed, and thus we have created, what Brother Terrell and I call the lockdown generation. Two scales, Malik. One black
and one white.
And that's just the way it is.
The way that it is.
Which brings me back around to Scooter Libby. Now, see, in the American system of justice, a black Scooter Libby would get, what, Brother Terrell?
25 years to life.
25 years to life in a federal penitentiary. Whereas a white Scooter Libby should get, Brother Terrell?
A stern, tongue slashing, a strawberry milkshake, and maybe a timeout.
A strong tongue lashing, strawberry milkshake, and maybe a timeout. 2 scales, Malik. 1 black
And
1 white. The president is as right as the system.